Good afternoon, Turks and Caicos. This is your 3-day public weather forecast issued on Wednesday, January 15, 2025. General situation. Generally fair weather is expected today, with a weak frontal boundary drifting over the Turks and Caicos Islands this evening, potentially triggering light showers. Special warnings. Beachgoers and swimmers are urged to avoid entering the waters of Atlantic beaches and should exercise caution along northern and eastern shorelines due to the increased risk of hazardous rip currents, rough surf, and higher seas in these areas. Weather: partly sunny today, mostly fair with a low chance of showers tonight. Winds: northeasterly at 10 knots or less, increasing to 10 to 15 knots this evening. Seas 2 to 4 feet in the Caicos Bank, 3 to 5 feet near shore, building up to 6 feet offshore in Atlantic waters. Daytime high temperature 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Overnight low temperature 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunset is at 5:26 p.m. The next low tide is at 2:18 p.m. and the next high tide is at 7:54 p.m. Extended forecast for the next 2 days. High pressure will build behind the front, supporting fair weather conditions across the islands. However, sea swells combined with wind-driven waves will create hazardous marine conditions as the high pressure slowly drifts eastward across the area. Forecast for Thursday. Thursday, partly to mostly sunny with a high near 78. Thursday night, fair with a low around 64. Advisory: small craft operators are urged to exercise caution due to long period swells affecting the Atlantic waters. Winds: northeast at 10 to 15 knots, becoming northeast to east at night. Seas 2 to 4 feet in the Caicos Bank, 3 to 5 feet near shore, building up to 7 feet in northerly to northeasterly swells offshore in Atlantic waters. Forecast for Friday. Friday, partly to mostly sunny with a high near 78. Friday night, fair with a low around 64. Advisory: a small craft advisory will come into effect. Small craft operators should avoid entering Atlantic waters. Winds northeast to east at 10 to 15 knots, increasing to 15 to 20 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet in the Caicos Bank, 3 to 5 feet near shore, building up to 7 feet in northerly swells offshore in Atlantic waters. That is the 3-day public weather forecast issued on Wednesday, January 15, 2025 by the Turks and Caicos Islands National Weather Service. The next 3-day forecast will be issued on Friday.